Hey guys, I'm driving to work. It's Friday, St. Patrick's Day, so I wore my St. Patrick's Day shirt to work. I don't like St. Patrick's Day, but you know, whatever. To be festive, I guess. I got a Valentine's Day shirt too that I wore on Valentine's Day. So, and two, it's like a thing, if you have a different shirt, because we all have the same shirts, if you got a different one, they're like, oh, where did you get that shirt? Wow, what's going on? So today's Friday. The kids did not have school today because it's the end of the quarter. And, sorry if the lighting's bad. I can't tell because there's a glare. So I woke up late. I woke up at like 8:40. This daylight savings time is kicking my buns. It is kicking them hard. The kids, I don't think Abby ate at all before I left. She's not feeling good again. She was just laying in bed. Dylan ate Cheerios and taquitos, and I'm like, what are you doing eating taquitos? He's like, I wanted taquitos. So, it is what it is. I have not eaten yet. I brought cottage cheese and chips to work. I don't know why I tell you guys my food updates. It's weird. But I also have a salad at work and stuff that I've been meaning to eat. And again, I've been on 0Fs mode with the Weight Watchers, and I need to get back on it because, I think it's because I got sick and had COVID, and it just messed me up. Like, I was feeling really crappy. I wanted comfort food, and now it's like spiraling out of control. So I need to get my act together with that. I wasn't able to do plasma this week because it was too long of a line and I had to go to work. So I'm trying to figure out a new schedule for plasma. I think I'm going to do Thursdays and Sundays, so I'm going Sunday. And I didn't go when I was sick, obviously. So, I don't know. I haven't gotten much done with the house. I've been just like tired. And what is your deal, bro? What a psycho. My God. This guy just almost rear-ended me, honked at me, and then blew the red light. Drivers in Chicago, guys, you gotta be aggressive here. You gotta be aggressive. But So I gotta get back on that. And, the kids, I told them to get 2 loads of laundry done. Their grandma, Crasher's mom, is picking them up after she gets off of work to have a St. Patty's Day dinner. And because Crasher and I are both gone, he's doing like some computer thing for his friend Kyle, and he's all the way by like the west side and stuff, so he's gonna be gone all day, and I'm gonna be at work all day. So the kids are like on their own. He's 14 and 11 by Chicago law. If he's 13, he can be home alone with his sister. And two, that it's not like he's watching a baby or anything. And I'm actually to work on time. I thought it was going to be late. Today's my day. I go in an hour early. And I had to stop at the bank because I had to deposit money because I'm paying for the kids' classes tomorrow, I think. And so I had to make sure I had those funds. And I stopped at my stepmom's on the way to work to drop off her cigarettes. After work last night, Abby and I drove out to Bensenville. I desperately needed gas. I was like under a quarter tank, and I don't like my car going under a half a tank. So I went out to the suburbs, got my stepmom her smokes, and filled up the tank. I think I got my sister, I got my sister 2 packs because she's trying to quit. She's doing really good. Since I started this vape thing, like, it's kind of been like a snowball effect with Guinevere quit like 6 or 7 years ago at this point, or maybe 8. I don't know. She quit a long time ago. like, we were all smokers. Like, our grandma was a smoker, and my mom's a smoker. So, you know, it's just like part of our family culture. So, I gotta put on my hazards because I'm on a place. Anyways, so Guinevere quit like six to 8 years ago. I can't remember. It was great. And she was like, oh, I didn't even like smoking anyways. And it's like, well, then why the hell did you do it? Because she was like trying to get me and Jenna to quit. And me and Jenna are like, nah, man, we like love it. Like, I love the smell of it. I love the taste of it. Now it's gross to me. But in the time, I was like, I love the smell of cigars. And I do love the smell of smoke. Like, it is what it is. I got to get one of those tobacco candles that Joanne Gaines makes. Everybody's like, why the hell would somebody want this? And I'm like, well, I want it. I would also like a candle that had the scent of gasoline. I love the smell of gasoline. So if I could get that would be great. But yeah, so since I started vaping after I had my hysterectomy. And the first year I was going back and forth, and then the second year I was all like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna just do vaping, and it was hard. And then now I'm just into vaping, and Crasher's actually quitting that on Abby's birthday for her birthday. She's like, I want you to quit vaping, Daddy. So, I'm sorry with the ums. So yeah, so since I started doing that, like, my mom and my sister stayed with me over the holidays from like September to January. And my sister Mary was all like, yo, give me a vape. She's still smoking and vaping, but she makes like a pack last a week. And my older brother, that's the younger brother, he's had like a few cigarettes in his life, but he's not a smoker. And then my oldest brother, I don't know what's going on with him with smoking. I think he's just smoking regular. I haven't bought a carton for him in a long time. But yeah, so then Mary is vaping now and smoking. My younger sister Jenna, she's doing the same thing. She's like 80% vaping, 20% smoking. And my sister Lynn, she's never been like a heavy smoker. She smokes like 2 or 3 cigarettes a day. And so she just smokes like her regular 2 or 3 cigarettes. And she smokes lights too. Like me, I was smoking like hardcore cigarettes. like long reds, like regular cigarettes. I don't know if anybody knows how cigarettes work. I shouldn't be talking about cigarettes this much. But yeah, so Crasher's quitting vaping. I'm still sticking with it. Like, I am not ready to quit vaping. It's a process, guys. You know, everything's a process. And it's been like a snowball effect to where, Lynn vapes sometimes, but no, she's just mostly like, cigarettes, a couple a day. Guinevere quit. My brother was never really a big smoker ever. And then my older brother, I guess he's just been on his regular steadiness. But it's nice. And my mom's vaping too, which I was shocked by because she smokes menthols. And she's been smoking for like 40 years. And she goes through these waves where she'll have like a cigarette or 2 a day, or she'll smoke like a pack in one night and then not smoke for the rest of the week. And then like regular smoking. So she goes through these like phases. I will give my mom credit. Growing up, she never really smoked in front of us. She would the only time she smoked in front of us is she had her friends over at night and would like have a couple of drinks and play cards and stuff like that with her friends. And she did that rarely, like once every 6 months, once every 3 months. So my mom, that in that time frame when we were kids, she was never really like a big smoker. But as she got older and she moved back in with my grandma and my uncle, she started smoking heavier, I guess because it was like a stressful environment for her. So now she's like a regular smoker. And, since she got to spend those 3 to 4 months with her grandkids regularly, she's gotten like this like new breath of fresh air in her life. Like before she was like, oh, I'm gonna die soon and all this stuff, and we're like, Mom, you know, you could try to live. And I think that she had that time with her grandkids. It's motivating her to want to come out more, see her grandkids more. She wants to be able to walk up, because I live on the second floor. She wants to be able to walk up on because when she goes upstairs, she has to have help with my brother and my sister. And she wants to be able to do it by herself, and she wants to like live for her grandkids. And I'm just like so excited. Like I'm proud of her. So she's like half vaping, half smoking, and she's like trying to exercise more to build up her lung capacity. I'm getting her in June, in between. I'm getting them when the kids get out of school and they're staying for the 4th. And then I guess after the 4th, I'm going to drive them back home. Mary loves the 4th of July. So I got to save up some money to get at least some fireworks for her. I do have some left over from last year. So I'm trying to get like 500 to 600 saved up. Hold on, there's like a call. Sorry about that. But I'm trying to get like 500 to 600 saved up, and I know my family will pitch in like $50 here, $60 there, $20 there. So I think I could get it up to 800 for the fireworks, and hopefully that'll be good. So yeah, we're getting Mary and Mom in June. I got to go out there soon. I got to bring Mary something. What do I got to bring her? She just left like some things at my house that I keep finding as I'm decluttering and cleaning. I know I should video it or record it and put it on the interwebs, but it's just like I'm walking around in my nightgown and I just don't want to get dressed for the day. So I'm missing out on all this content. So next time I do a video like that, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? So yeah, all right, I got to get into work. I love you guys. I really appreciate you listening to me ramble. It really warms my heart. And Cypress, if you're watching, I love you, boo. And Sarah, if you're watching, I love you, boo. Lynn, if you're watching, I love you, boo. And I love all of you guys. Anybody who takes the time to get to know me, I really appreciate it. Bye, guys.